MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. It's the home opener of this new season between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Texas Rangers. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Digging in, Chauncey Foss. He will lead this one off today.
For the Angels, the designated hitter, number
and
18.
We are underway this afternoon as the first pitch is over for a called strike one. Harold, this Ranger ball club as they begin play, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
And Matt, you look at their split right now, but they lost the first game, won the second one, so you're looking at momentum is on their side. That's why I'm kind of leaning towards them here in this third game.
Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line, and no one will track it down.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball to end up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately he just fouled it out.
And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Digging in, the switch hitter, Jose Reyes. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Runner goes for second. Pops this one up. Healy is under it, and he's got it for the first out. But they'll just get the one out here as the runner will get back safely at first. Now at the plate, Mookie Betts. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. He's set. Here it comes. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. Pitch is high. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. One out and a runner on second base. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Stepping up now, Kyle Seager. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. Lifted the other way out to left center. Tomas is under it, and he makes the catch for out number. Here's Rougned Odor now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Rangers, second baseman, Rougned
pulled high in the air out to right field. Bruce has a read on it. 1 away. Now to the plate, Wilson Contreras. First shot for him here, and he brings in a batting average of up near the .330 mark on the season. And he'll lay off a first pitch sinker, missing down and in for a ball. 1-0. This is flared out towards second. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Bryce Harper now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over .350 entering play. In there, a base hit. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Stepping in, Jock Peterson, trying to cash in here on this 2-out rally. Couple of men in scoring position with 2 away. Hit hard on the ground to second. On to first, and the Rangers squander a good opportunity. Here's Neil Walker. He enters this one sitting right on the Mendoza line at an even 200. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. The windup and the 0-1. Lifted the other way to left center. Tomas giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Here's Jay Bruce now. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. No score here as we play inning number 2. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. Healy is there, and the side is retired. Striding in, Justin Bohr. He'll start out the proceedings against Mike Leake as we get the inning underway. There's a well-hit ball out to right center field. He's through first and hustling for second. The relay, and he is into second base with a leadoff double. So striding forward now is Manny Tomas. His average coming in way up there in the 380s. Ground ball right side. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out. Here's Joey Gallo now. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Alonso has room in foul territory, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Rougned Odor. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Breaks as bad as this one's popped up, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass. Stepping up to the plate, Adam Duvall. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. 2-0 pitch on the way. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Turned on down the line, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Full count now, 3-2.
This is not the guy you want to walk right here. Look, the 8-hitter, this could set up a big inning if he gets on.
Line drive to center field. Peterson is right there, 1 down. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
And here's one that misses to the Angel catcher. It's back even at 1-1. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away. Ready for another chance. Chauncey Foss.
Chauncey.
And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
A high fastball is in there. Back up the middle. Story picks it up. He'll go to the bag for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get. Digging in to try it again. Wilson Contreras. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Wilson Contreras.
Ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A swinging bunt to the mound. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Bryce Harper. He reached on a single in his first try. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. The 1-0 delivery. A tough sinker on the inside corner. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Drilled right back up the middle. Right there is Reyes. On to first, and there were 2 down. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Ryan Healy. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Leaks ready. 0-1 pitch on its way. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Ball, 1 strike.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. And a little self-preservation down at first. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. He'll start it out against Michael Fulmer to begin the inning. Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Under it now is Tomas, and Yasmani's got it for the first out. Here's Mookie Betts. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Right over the middle, knee high. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Squeezing it is Odor, and there are 2 away now. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ready now, Jock Peterson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Jock Peterson.
Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. Backhanded. And the throw almost got away there, but a nice play to reach up and glove it, and then come straight down on the bag as they record the first out of the inning. Justin Bour is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Here's Yasmani Tomas. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Chopped weakly to the left. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Digging in for his second at bat, Joey Gallo. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strike. Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and just put him aboard here, and they'll do just that.
Now batting.
And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. The 0-1 on its way. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. Here's Rougned Odor now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. Hit hard to short. Right there is Reyes. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the inning. Here's Neil Walker. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Leading off for the Angels, second baseman Neil
Line
Walker.
towards center field. Peterson is there, and he has it for the first out. So digging in now, Jay Bruce. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Here's a blooper out toward left center. Tomas sprinting after it, and that's the second out of the inning. Here's Yonder Alonso. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Yonder Alonso.
And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate. It's strike one. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike two. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. 2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. And here's a ball hit in the air. Healy in foul ground, and that's the 3rd out. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Swing and a liner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. And this is taken in out there by Bruce for the first out. Riding in once again, Bryce Harper. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. This is line to left. Duvall is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in once again, Ryan Healy. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Adam Duvall comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Peterson is in retreat as he pulls it in for the first out. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. A base hit in his first trip.
Castillo
starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Too high, and it's 3-0. And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. And the underhanded throw gets him for the out. But wisely, no thought of a return throw, and the inning will continue. From the belt, the pitch. Runners on the move for second. Pitch inside. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. And oh, look out. Up and in and nearly took his head off.
That's the international language of fighting words right there. When you throw that fastball up and in, man, that upsets a hitter. That could end my career right there. We're really watching a great performance. This is a good hitting team. He's got 2 outs already in the 6th inning. We're 1.
And the third baseman is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Here's Jock Peterson now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Hits this one hard the other way. And that's through for a hit. Digging in once again, Justin Bohr. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And he lays off for ball one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now. Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
But they will still get the lead runner at second, so no double play, but boy, very fortunate to record the first out there. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there, base hit. Here's Joey Gallo now. 0-for-1 with a run scored thus far. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with one away. He's set and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground at first. And he tries to get to the backhand, but it gets on by. A cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Ready for another shot now. Rougned Odor. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball one. Now a chopper to second. This will be a tough turn. Scooped up. Throw gets him. 2 down. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. And they'll put the tag on him between third and home. And here's Mookie Betts. 0-for-2 here to start the afternoon.
Center fielder Mookie Betts.
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have if you're the starting pitcher.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number one. Ready once again, Kyle Seager. 0-for-2 on the afternoon so far. Oh, and a big swing there by Seager as he gets a hold of one high and deep out to right field. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game. He continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Ready for another chance? Neil Walker. He comes in 0-for-2 thus far. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only one strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Another one sent foul. Here comes another 0-2. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, digging in to try it again, Wilson Contreras will try and get something started in the home half of the seventh. Back to work now is Leake as he jumps ahead of his leadoff man here. No balls and a strike. Slapped hard the opposite way. Bruce moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number one.
Up next for the Rangers.
So one gone in the inning now, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Bryce Harper. And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one. Here comes the 1-0. Now a ball hit hard toward first, but good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number two. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And this is off the corner and low, ball one. Outside with the cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Well hit to right. And that'll slice just foul at the last moment. Johnny
now pitching for the Angels, number 87.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
Man, I like the last two pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Alonso is going to have room as he puts it away right in front. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jay Bruce. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And this is fouled back and out of play. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay.
Oh, look at the sliding stop. It's there, and he's out. Here's Yonder Alonso. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Alonso.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He's around first, heading for 2. Throwing to second, and he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Into the box now, Adam Duvall. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he lays off there, 1-0. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will wind up being a foul ball. A little bit outside. 2-1. 2-1. Here it is. Lifted in the air out towards left center. On the move is Peterson. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there are 2 gone now. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. It was a walk in his last trip. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. Alonso is on his way home. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. That makes it a 5-1 contest. Riding in once again, Chauncey Foss. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
And this is going to get down. Extra bases, and they're starting to make some inroads here. In to score, the runner from second, and he's in there at third with a 2-out triple. So a runner at third, 2 men are out, and stepping in is the shortstop, Jose Reyes. Tomas is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the. Stepping in, Jock Peterson. They'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Luis Avilan. Action now in the Angels bullpen. Hunter Renfroe is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. Changeup, a little bit inside, 1-0. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close, and now that was an easy take. Now he's locked in. We were sitting there 2-0. Get real specific. Make him throw you your pitch. Well, he needs a shutdown inning right here, and it's not starting the way he wants. He's already down in the count big time. The last thing you want to do is start the inning by walking a guy and turning the momentum back to the other team. Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Bat explodes as this has popped up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The next 3-2. Drilled to the left side. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. With that, the Rangers get their leadoff hitter on base after the inning opening base hit.
First baseman, Justin Bour. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Angels, number 26, Mike Minor.
Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. 0-1 pitch on its way. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And this is on the ground to first. Could be two. Reyes on to first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play. Here's Yasmani Tomas. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Roberto Ibanez enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning.
Number 9.
Line towards center field. And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. Here's Mookie Betts. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Roberto Osuna takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Now the pitch.
Your attention, please.
In there, and it's even at 1.
Defensively for the Rangers.
The 1-1 pitch.
Center field.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, but not quite enough as it's off the center field wall. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay throw, well, he is in there with a triple. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make them swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
Going good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. At the plate, Neil Walker. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Line drive to left. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And not in time as the run scores. Stepping in, Jake Bruce. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Now a swing and a ground ball. Healy breaks it in. Throw will be in time to get him at first base, and the Rangers have taken the